This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll...
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Laya. Eustachio. Oh, they could break here. Brahim Diaz. Played into space out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Buchanan. Big chance! It's there!
Canada, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Riyad, gently done. And they can counter here. Buchanan. Caresses it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Unahi. Now it's El Kanous. El Kanous. He's found a way through.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Johnston. Buchanan tries a shot. El Kanous. El Ainawi. Hakimi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Buchanan. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's missed, but not by that far. And that's it. Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Diop. Hakimi. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gets good distance on it. Hakimi plays it short. Cross from Hakimi. Oh, the clearance is short. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eustachio. Johnston. And it's played forward. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Buchanan clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Eustachio. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. And it's Hakimi. El Khanous, shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Morocco really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Looks to the other side. Johnston. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diop. El Ainaoui. Riyad. Oh, can he get onto this? Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Hakimi plays it in. Morocco can try it again now. Morocco with another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Brahim Diaz. Real chance here. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Johnston. Buchanan. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. Al-Kanous. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. We're not going to make any further progress now. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. And that was very necessary. Brahim Diaz. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Hakimi. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. Johnston, aim forwards. Unahi. Tries a measured ball. That's going to go a long way. El-Kanous. Lovely bit of skill. Unahi played out to the left flank. Played in by Mazraoui. And a shot! Buchanan. He's in a good position here. David! And he shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. El Ainawi.
Morocco going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Johnston. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! Buchanan does really well to win the ball there. Now the ball in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Buchanan. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Hakimi. Diop. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Unahi. That is lovely. Real chance! Goal! Morocco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Morocco, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Morocco take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eustachio forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the delivery. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
El Kanous. And it's Mazraoui. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Over to the left. Buchanan. That has found him in acres of space. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking to break at pace. Played out wide. Moved on forwards. El Kanous. And it's El Ainawi. Cleared without complication. Buchanan, gently done. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. El Kanous. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch. Tries the cross. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hakimi. No, he's overshot the green. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Eustachio. He's in here! Oh, good ball! It's a threatening ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Unahi shifted upfield. Unahi. Spread out to the left. Now it's El Kanous. Brilliantly cut out. Chance here to counter. Lallea. Now it's David, and he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz. So what can they make of this? Can he get onto this? Bruno claims it without any fuss. They get a throw in. Oh, he's been flattened there. Clears it away. Brahim Diaz. David. Good purposeful running this. David. Face to face. Goes for a shot. It's there. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Hakimi pings it across. And they've got rid. And it's Diaz. Hit into... Gets his head on it! Deftly away. Played it again. Cleared away. Buchanan. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. That's an excellent interception. El Ainawi. Unahi. Mazraoui. El Kanous. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Aim forwards. Ambitious ball here. David. Turns and goes back. Now it's David. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Nice physical challenge. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Riyad. Mazraoui. He is through here. This looks promising. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Eustáquio. Out to the left it goes. David. Spread out to the left. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's played forward. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Oh, good spread. And here's Brahim Diaz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. El Ainawi. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Out towards the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to shoot! Diop. Unahi. Now it's El Kanous. El Kanous drives it in. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Eustachio. And it's Buchanan. Hakimi tries to clear. And that has been clubbed away. And now the breakaway. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz gets into some space. Now it's El Ainawi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Johnston. Eustachio. Lallea. David. Oh, it's played into... There's the header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Diop. Brahim Diaz. Riyad. And he goes cross-field. Referee's given a throw. Lallea. Lallea. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Diop. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's in plenty of space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. El Ainawi. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Diaz. Hakimi done delicately. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Played towards the other side. Johnston. Buchanan. So who's he picking out? Buchanan's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. El Kanous. Mazraoui. El Ainawi. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Do have a chance to counter here. Eustachio. Eustachio shifted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Takes a shot! That'll be a corner. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Now it's El Kanous. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. Eustachio. Buchanan. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. El Kanous. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Out to the left it goes. Played in by Mazraoui. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Eustachio. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi. Riyad. Mazraoui. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Johnston. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in here. Riyad gets it clear. Mazraoui. Now, what about a counter-attack? El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Hakimi, that's a delicate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Unahi looking understandably energised after his goal. He's in space and looking for options. That has been knocked clear. Buchanan, who has set up 2 goals, moved on forwards. Johnston. He has found the way through. And it's claimed by the keeper. El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Oh, it's come loose. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's not going far. David, crossed it again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. El Ainawi played into space. Well, that's beautifully... Great chance! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Aim forwards. And that is a little undercooked. Riyad, forwards and with intent. And it's Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looks to the other side. What a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Eustachio. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Nice control. Eustachio, probing pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hakimi. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Cuts out the pass. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eustachio. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No, that's too long. Hakimi. Diop. Played over towards the opposite flank. Laya. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. Mazraoui going full steam ahead down the left flank.
That's good play. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And he's making progress on the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Riyad. Well, played right into his path. And that has been cleared. Now it's Al-Kanous. Buchanan. Eustachio. Aim forwards. El Ainawi. Unahi. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear. Johnston. Moved on forwards. Just off target. Clears it away. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Might be danger here. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. That's tidy. Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. And it's Hakimi. Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Oh, not quite. Eustachio with the short one. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Riyad. Mazraoui looks to get on the end of this. To finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Eustachio moves short. Eustachio, nice looking ball, and he's there to get it away. Eustachio with the short one. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hakimi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Al-Kanous. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Crossed into the box. Punched away. Unahi. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's made its way to him. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Buchanan. That's very neat. It's a good foot in there. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. And the finish! Hakimi gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Unahi. And it's played forward. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Johnston. We are into overtime. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Buchanan. And a chance! Can he finish? Hakimi. Bunu sends that a long way. David. Steaming on goalwards. And it's Eustáquio. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Buchanan. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Unahi. Hakimi shifted upfield. And that could set it. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that.
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Wins the duel this time. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. And he cuts out the supply. Eustáquio. Johnston. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Mazraoui. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Tries a deft little ball. Mazraoui. In with the challenge. Buchanan, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Looking to break at pace. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Johnston. Played out wide. Buchanan. Now it's David. David! Oh, that is asking for trouble. This time, surely! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
El Ainawi. Unahi looking for a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mazraoui played back in. El Kanous, and the shot! Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Unahi chips it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's going to be another throw. Mazraoui. Unahi. Showing good feet. El Kanous. No way through, so back it comes. David. El Kanous. Brahim Diaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Brahim Diaz. And it's Mazraoui. Picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Ball is over the line. El Kanous. Oh, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. A real chance! El Kanous. So, what can they make of this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
El Ainawi. Unahi. And it's El Kanous. El Kanous. In it comes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Unahi. Shot, surely! Buchanan. Eustachio. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mazraoui getting this one clear. Johnston. Nice control. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Riyad can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now that's a... Brahim Diaz! It's off target and by quite a way.
Morocco, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Moved on forwards. Eustachio. It's a quick ball upfield. David. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Johnston.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Diop. Riyad. El Kanous. Riyad. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Johnston. He's had a shot! Brahim Diaz. Layea. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Diop have it back and can go again. Mazraoui. Diop. Hakimi. Played with finesse. Can he get onto this? Brahim Diaz. Hakim. Header! Goal! Morocco! And they get themselves up front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Buchanan. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Eustachio. Buchanan. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. And it's Diaz. Defending of the desperate variety. Johnston.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. David, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
El Ainaoui, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Al-Kanous. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diop. Mazraoui. Riyad moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Clears it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Buchanan. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivered in. Keeper's dealt with that. In again. Riyad tries to clear and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's played into the area. Diop gets it away. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great chance. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Diop looks to the other side. Diop. It'll be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Buchanan. Proves too strong.
Canada really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mazraoui. Crossed into the middle. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. It's a good run down the right, and the cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. Looking to break at pace. Now it's David. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Eustáquio. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And he'll shoot here! El-Ainaoui can get it clear. Time to deliver. Can he finish? He's got it all! They are right back in business.
Canada, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
El Canous plays it through. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Mazraoui. Unahi in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. El Canous. And he's heaved it away. And here's Brahim Diaz. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
El-Ainaoui. Mazraoui. Can he stop it going out? Unahi. El-Kanous. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Buchanan. And he's managed to get free. Can he spark a counter here? Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Johnston. Buchanan. Now this could be a chance. Unahi. El Ainawi. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's El-Kanous. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Buchanan. Buchanan, gently done. Great work on the overlap. And now the breakaway. Now it's David. Cross goes in there. It's really well cleared. Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Hakimi. Mazraoui. El-Kanous. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. El-Kanous. Now then, the ball's come loose. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared away. El Ainawi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Mazraoui. And he decides to cross it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for it! Chooses to go back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Morocco being made to look sloppy in possession here. El-Kanous. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross into the... It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Buchanan brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Riyad, played over towards the opposite flank. That's tidy. Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Canada really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Played out to the right. Hakimi. He has found the way through. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. Unahi. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's El Kanous. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Buchanan. Oh, super find. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Eustachio. Johnston. Oh, shooting chance! And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Gets it away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a little off target. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, that's neat. Unahi spread out to the left. He can get that clear. Unahi. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Mazraoui. And the counter is on. Mazraoui, now here's the delivery. So what can they make of this? Now it's David. Buchanan. Nice control. Now it's Buchanan. Johnston. Now it's Buchanan. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. And it's Diaz. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Buchanan. Just about up to 75 minutes. Laia. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a goal kick. Al-Kanous. Unahi. He's in plenty of space here. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Johnston, aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Hakimi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Buchanan. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's in, and he shoots! Could be danger here. Gets good distance on it. He might have to go it alone here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
El-Kanous! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Canous looking here to chip it through. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in. Aimed in. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Buchanan. Played out to the right.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been cut short. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here.
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Layea. Buchanan. Oh, good take in a good area.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
El Canous. Lovely bit of skill. El Canous with the cross. Clears it away.
Morocco.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Morocco have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Unahi. Unahi. Danger averted for now. Punched away. That's really well cleared. Back into the middle. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz tries to dink it through. Looking for a decent ball in. Good ball, good take. There are a few waiting for it. Brahim Diaz. Decent chance! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Buchanan. David. And they've got rid.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hakimi. Now he's got space here. He is just caressing the ball. Chance for a shot! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Buchanan. Buchanan knocks it out wide. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Diop, and he goes cross-field. Eustachio. Over to the left.
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lovely feet. Ball swung in. Brahim Diaz, and he's gone backward. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Johnston, he's in plenty of space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've been given a corner. Eustachio plays it short, delivers the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Oh, played right into his path.
Canada really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Eustachio wins the duel this time.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lallea.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Johnston. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Brahim Diaz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shoots! Goal! Morocco! Back where they want to be.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Morocco complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ball's played through. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. This might spell to shot a goal!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's played forward. Johnston. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. Cleared away. Johnston. And it's Buchanan.
Canada really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
David. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose.
Morocco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Johnston. That's really well manoeuvred. Incoming delivery. Diop attempts a clearance. And they can counter here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. That's good play.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Riyadh. Buchanan, gently done. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Morocco can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's very neat. One good cross, maybe the last, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Buchanan is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well read, nice interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Buchanan. Climbs up big! Brahim Diaz. Ah, he's given it away. Brahim Diaz. He's through here. Oh, nice touch. Driving on, a real charge here. Davis. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. It is quite a run he's making here. Flings it across. And that was very necessary. Picks it up out wide. Diop can get it clear. Eustachio. Unahi. Riyad. Diop. Moved on forwards. Davis. Johnston. Buchanan. Very nicely done. And it's Buchanan. Is there any support? He might not lead it. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Buchanan. Riyad. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diop. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Morocco, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
couple of changes then in quick succession. Morocco could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up.
Oh, what a climb! Buchanan. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Unahi. Calmly anticipates. Davis. Aim forwards. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have got ourselves a game here. Diop. Riyad. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. Diop. Diop, gently done. Buchanan. And it's lofted through here. Diop getting this one clear. Love takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Take chance! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
All square again. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.